Hi, today is the last video in the series of tutorials on the PET speaking test. Today we'll be looking at part 4 of the PET speaking exam. What to expect, some useful language and expressions that you can use, and ultimately how to get a better grade. Remember to turn the subtitles on so you can follow along. If you haven't seen my videos on PET speaking part 1, 2 and 3, I recommend you check them out first by clicking on the link above now or down below in the comments section. So let's get started. The PET speaking exam lasts in total between 10 and 12 minutes. PET speaking part 4 lasts 3 minutes. So what happens in PET speaking part 4? Well, it's a general conversation where you talk with your partner about your opinions, your likes and dislikes, your preferences, experiences and habits. The examiner will set up the task, but then will no longer take part in the discussion. So what will you be asked in PET speaking part 4? Well, the questions develop the topic of the photographs that you described in PET speaking part 3. So you can use some of the ideas from this in PET speaking part 4. So if you'd been talking about places where you live, you might be asked in PET speaking part 4 something like this. Your photographs showed people at home. Now I'd like you to talk together about the place where you live and say what you like or dislike about it. A possible answer might be, I like living in the city because it's busy and exciting. There are many shops and sports facilities close by and good public transport. What about you? So if you'd been talking about music, you might be asked in PET speaking part 4 something like this. Your photographs showed people enjoying music. Now I'd like you to talk together about when you enjoy music and say what you do when you're listening to music. You could answer, I enjoy going to concerts because I like to hear live music performed on stage. Everyone claps and cheers and it's very exciting. What about you? Or, your photographs showed teenagers in their bedrooms at home now. I'd like you to talk together about the things that you have in your home, in your bedrooms now, and the things that you'd like to have in your bedrooms in the future. You could answer, at the moment I have a desk where I do my homework and a bookcase with all my school books. In the future, I'd like to have a new computer so I could look at websites and TV shows more easily. What's in your bedroom? So what are the examiners looking for in PET speaking part 4? Well, you're expected to have a general conversation with your partner. So they're looking for you to take turns in speaking, looking for you to ask your partner's opinion, respond to what your partner says, and show you're interested in what they're saying. This is all good interactive communication. So for example, you could say, what do you think? How about you? Also, they're looking for you to be able to talk about your interests and opinions and give reasons for your views. If you do stop talking because you've no more ideas, the examiner may speak and give you help to continue the conversation. But it's better if you can keep the conversation going without the examiner. Here is some useful language for PET speaking part 4. For giving your opinion. In my opinion. In my view. I think. I don't think. As far as I'm concerned. For asking your partner's opinion. What do you think? How about you? What's your opinion? What's your view? for agreeing. Yes, I agree. That's right. Absolutely. Exactly. Me too. I totally agree. I see exactly what you mean. You're right, that's a good point. For disagreeing, I disagree. I don't agree. I totally disagree. I'm not sure about that. For partly agreeing, I agree up to a point, but I see your point, but that's partly true. I'm not so sure about that. Finally, here are my tips for Pet Speaking Part 4. Most importantly, make sure you listen to your partner and respond to what they say and add your own ideas. Encourage your partner to speak. 2. Try and give long answers. Use connectives to link your ideas. So, I think this because, and give reasons and examples to explain why you think the way you do. 3. Ask if you don't understand either the examiner or your partner. Ask them to repeat themselves. I don't understand what you mean. Could you repeat that, please? Do you mean? Marks will not normally be lost for the occasional request for repetition. Finally, practice. An easy way to prepare for Pet Speaking Part 4 is simply to practice discussions in English. Talk about common subjects such as your last holiday, your favourite TV show, your friends, your school, your work. So now it's quiz time. Number 1. Part 4 of the Pet Speaking exam lasts 5 minutes. False. It lasts 3 minutes in total. 2. Pet Speaking Part 4 is a general conversation with your partner. True. It's an opportunity to develop ideas introduced in Pet Speaking Part 3. It's a time to give your opinions and reasons why you think this way. But it's also a time to listen to your partner's ideas and react and respond to them. 3. If you don't understand, just say yes and talk about something else. False. It's much better to ask your partner or the examiner to repeat what they've said and for you to understand the question than simply continuing on with the wrong answer. Congratulations, you now know how to pass Pet Speaking Part 4. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel Oxford English Now for more free English language videos out every Friday. Thank you for watching.